before this video starts, let me give you a little bit of context. So a few months ago, no, but let me be real with you. It was more like December of last year. I got selected for something known as Next Up Global Creator Camp. But prior to that, I was a winner of something known as YouTube Next Up, which is basically a week-long camp held by YouTube where they teach you how to be a better creator. So as a winner of YouTube Next Up, it put me in the pool to be selected for YouTube Next Up Global Creator Camp, which brought a bunch of YouTube Next Up alumni from all over the world, and I do mean all over the world, to New York to pretty much learn together. It was an amazing experience, and with my time there, I got the idea to ask all of these people from all of these different areas of the world the age-old, timeless question: iPhone versus Android. I swear sometimes when you bring it up, it's almost like talking about something like politics or religion. It gets really heated. I mean, because really, when am I gonna have an opportunity like this again to ask this question to this many people from that many different areas of the world? Exactly. And keep in mind, this was all in fun, so be light in the comments section, you know, it's all love. But let's go. All right.
No, but I look more like Idris if I stand on there.
All right, true. Y'all, this is Idris. I said I wasn't gonna call him that in this video, but I can't help it, man. Tell me he doesn't look like him, just a little bit. I think it's the accent.
I'm Gabriel Say. I run a fitness channel. I've always been iPhone from day dot. And then they started like charging double but adding less. And then the face recognition thing and all that, it threw me off. I'm thinking about going Android. Can't believe I just said that. I just said it.
Preference for platforms, iPhone, Android.
Shifting to Android.
Oh, okay. One Android. So, name and where you're from.
Hey, I'm Nate. I run a vlogging channel from Manila, Philippines.
Hey.
Yeah.
So Nate, age-old question.
Yeah.
iPhone or Android?
I've been on iPhone for 6 years. And only when the Google Pixel 2 came out have I seriously considered getting an Android phone. And today, exactly this day, I got my first Google Pixel 2.
But it's a good Android phone, I will say.
That's true.
So
I like how iOS and Apple has its own ecosystem going on. And Android on its own does not have that. But when Google integrated, with Android, it's a whole ecosystem. The only thing that's stopping me from switching is iMessage. But nowadays we have Telegram, WhatsApp, Viber, all these different messaging apps. No problem, I can make this switch.
at the end of the day for you then, iPhone or Android, it is?
For me, it's Android.
iPhone, it's not looking pretty good right now. We're gonna ask some others. There we go. Beautiful sounds. Alright, so first thing, you gotta state your name and where you're from.
My name's Nick and I'm from India.
My name is Vineet, I'm from India as well.
Cool. So, question, iOS or Android, what is your preference?
So I just shifted from an Android to iOS 5 days ago.
You wonder why he did that.
Yeah, it was a gift from my girlfriend, so I couldn't say no. I gotta say, iPhone is way more user friendly.
Yeah.
I feel like I know a lot now.
So what is it about Android that you're enjoying that you weren't enjoying on iPhone?
As simple as just downloading music, transferring music without iTunes, dude. You gotta chill on the iTunes thing and the Apple Music thing.
I've only ever used an iPhone.
Okay.
So for me, iPhone, but I'm so frustrated with it that maybe soon I'm switching over. I'm leaving you, iPhone.
It's another one.
I say that and yet I can't give up iMessage. That's
iMessage locks a lot of people in, myself included. So what is it about an Android that has you kind of swaying that way that an iPhone isn't giving you?
It's just not iPhone. I mean, it's just not Apple. I feel like Apple, they're so locked into their customer base, but they don't care when there are bugs. I want them to care about me as much as I care about them.
I'm exercising right now, yo. Doing a little squat. I gotta get up.
You gotta get up.
Okay. So do you think you'll stay with iPhone for much longer?
I don't know. If I do enough research and find that there's something that can replace iMessage and it'll be good when I travel internationally and I'm, texting with my family and things like that, then yeah, maybe I'll try the Google Pixel or something like that.
So I guess at the end of it all, what would you say has your heart right now? iPhone or the Android?
Still iPhone, but it's tenuous. The relationship is held by a thread at the moment. We need counseling.
So I got 4 more people that's gonna give us their insight on iPhone. Think 4, maybe 3. You looked a little hesitant.
No, I'm good.
All right, on iPhone versus Android. So your name and where you're from.
My name is Julie, and I'm from Toronto, Canada.
All right.
Hi. Thank you so much for the microphone. I'm Phillip Green, and I'm from UK.
I'm Sam Larson, and I am from Toronto.
I'm Chris Ramsay, and I'm from Montreal.
All right. So we got a lot of different places going on, a lot of different perspectives. iPhone or Android? What's your preference?
iPhone.
iPhone. Why so?
Oh, because it connects with my Mac so well. The AirDrop, though.
Oh, the AirDrop girl. I use iPhone only because I'm lazy, and I like the link up between everything. However, I feel like as soon as they bring out the new iPhone, it's like there's a button shift and everything on the old iPhone just crashes.
Neither one of you are looking at Android at all.
I am.
Okay.
I got to test the new Samsung Note 8, and I was like, oh, it's so nice, and the stylus. And I thought I was like, stylus. Those are old school. And then I like drew a picture, and I was like, no, I like this.
I can't write, so like. Stylus is like
I'm illiterate.
I'm like, oh, there's a stick figure. That's all I can, that's my extent of writing.
So you're good on iPhone.
I think I'll stick with the iPhone.
What about y'all?
I do Android. I've got the S7 Edge right now, and I'm probably gonna upgrade to the Note 8. I like it's nice.
I've got an iPhone. In all honesty, I like the sort of receptiveness and intuitiveness of the iPhone in Apple in general. I think their products are really intuitive. I think Google Pixel is like my next pick in all honesty. Yeah, because their AI system is like really, really good. And I think they're getting a lot better. My house is Apple, so I'm Apple for now.
All right. So there we go. To the next one. So curious to know, what's your preference? iPhone or Android?
I'm down with the rotary phone, the one that you like pick up and you gotta like put your finger in the hole and it goes.
And if you mess up, you gotta hang up and start over. Okay.
Yeah. No, I have used both. I currently have the Apple.
Okay.
I have not gone to the 10 though, because I don't know about that Face ID, because that's how they get you. No, I think it's whatever works for you. I think Android's fine. I think iOS is fine. Why have beef?
True.
Stop the phone gang wars,
Right.
y'all.
This is not to inspire beef. This is just kind of to get opinions.
Everyone get
Between iPhone and Android, what is your preference?
iPhone it is.
Have you ever thought about going to Android?
Sure, I have, and I never did.
So what keeps you grounded? What is it for you?
For me, it just works. Plus, all my family is on there, and I wouldn't want to be dealing with, hey, Yana, can you help me with another system? So I'm just sticking with what I know.
All right.
Yeah.
So I got 2 of my friends here.
Hey. Okay, so I'm Shinichi.
I'm Satoshi from Tabi Eats.
Yeah, channel's called Tabi Eats. It's all about food, travel, and fun. I'm like all about the iPhone. How about you?
I like Android.
Android. So what makes you lean more towards an iPhone?
Okay, as you already know, machines and me don't click, right? And so, like, Apple makes everything easy. It's intuitive. Android, I just cannot. They have like 1 or 2 extra steps, and they just make my life miserable.
Yeah, they give you a lot of options. So another iPhone and Android user sticking to what they like.
We have a preference by costs.
Okay.
Because everybody must want to have an iPhone, but in Brazil it's very expensive. People don't say, I like Android, but because it's cheaper.
So what about you? What do you use?
I use Android because I don't have money to buy an iPhone.
So iPhones are too costly.
Too costly.
So having an iPhone is probably like having an expensive car.
Yeah, it's
or
like a Ferrari.
mansion.
Yeah.
Wow. The question we've been asking is, what is your preference between iPhone and Android?
iPhone. If I want something, it's right there and it's very clean,
Yes.
I find Androids like, oh my god, this is a mess. Where am I? Sometimes I envy the camera that my friend over there has.
Okay.
But Not that much.
Not enough to switch.
No.
My name is Boss. My channel name is Boss Kirati.
Awesome.
And I'm from Thailand.
Hey, Thailand and house.
Yeah.
Question that I've been asking everybody: what do you prefer between iPhone and Android?
iPhone.
Hey. And what is it about the iPhone that you like?
I like the stability.
Okay, the stability.
As long as my privacy is not breached, then I think I'll stay on iOS.
Privacy is vital. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On to the next.
I'm Isabela Sanchez Mejorada. So a bit of a long name. So that's my channel too. And I'm from Mexico. Definitely iPhone, but not because of any technical thing. It's just so user friendly. It's just so easy to me, but I just like taking pictures with the iPhone. I just really like them. And if I'm honest, that's why I use it for.
Okay, my name is Nada. I am from Egypt. My channel is Doody Lifestyle. Actually, I tried Android and now I have iPhone.
Really?
So yeah, so I think that I love more iPhone. It's more like practical.
Probably you're aware of the question we've been asking.
Really, I like to use iPhone.
Okay.
My device now is iPhone 7 Plus. iOS is more stable. I see it is more stable and more safe. Don't know if I can change to Android or not, but I feel good with iPhone.
All right, so we're still looking for people. I think I have one more.
Okay.
We're at Karina's house.
That's my house, of course.
Look at her house, y'all.
I can live here.
Tell me this is not some lavish stuff going on right now. You did well for yourself.
Yeah. Before my iPhone 6S, I've always had Androids.
Okay.
And I thought they were okay because I didn't know iPhone very well. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't have any iPhone. But now I love iPhone. It's quicker. It doesn't close the apps out of the blue because it used to happen on my Android.
Okay.
I don't know why. So iPhone 10 is like so expensive, like impossible. You can buy a motorcycle.
Like, I know Ronaldo was also mentioning that the price of an iPhone 10 is somewhere around someone's salary.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, it's not it's not the same for you, right?
No.
Yeah, it's terrible for us. Yeah, it's very, very expensive.
Now, before I reveal these results, let me know down below in the comment section, which of the two do you think got the most votes, iPhone or Android? And I gotta say, as I listen to like people share their, experiences with their device of choice, it really allowed me to notice some commonalities of like things that they said as to why they liked or didn't like one over the other. Like, for example, with iPhones, a lot of people said they liked the fact that it was intuitive and it was easier to navigate, easier to learn. Whereas some Android users shared that they liked the versatility of Android and the fact that they get to choose from a lot of different devices when it comes to picking the device of their choice. But at the end of the day, this fun iPhone versus Android worldwide video, there were 8 people that chose Android and 12 people that chose iPhone. Yeah, I don't know. I know as I was actually like asking the question before I sat down and edited the video, I thought more users were choosing Android. And I think one of the reasons and why I was feeling that way, because it's like a lot of people that had an iPhone were considering getting an Android device, and in specific, a Google Pixel, which honestly really isn't surprising to me because it's a stock Android device. So if you have an iPhone and you're interested in going to Android, that's probably gonna be the most, similar or the most iPhone-like kind of experience on Android. It's still Android, but it's a stock experience, which is basically what you get on an iPhone system. However, where iPhone users seem to waver, Android users were solid on their choice. Like when I asked, are you considering getting an iPhone? None of them were considering getting an iPhone, whereas iPhone users were considering getting an Android device. But yeah, I decided to go ahead and put this video out because the Google Pixel 3 just came out and I'm personally excited about testing it out. All in all, like a good pair of shoes, you're gonna choose the device that fits you best. Now I'm excited about getting you these reviews of the current heavy hitters from Apple and Android. So you can hit my face to subscribe, or you can check out another video instead if you want to decide if I'm worth that subscription or not. And it's gonna all be up here somewhere on the screen. screen for you to do so. And as always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.